Hey, I want to make this video really quick while I have the idea. It's fresh in my mind and I can chill and calmly explain this to myself, to anybody that wants to view this and listen to it and hear it out. But I've got this idea for a business and I would like to start it hopefully in the next 5 years, maybe 3, who knows. But the goal is to have a gym that redefines what a gym is, because I think gyms are boring most of the time. People don't like going to them. They're not that fun. And if they are fun, that caters to a really specific kind of person. And I think that a gym is for everyone. A gym should be for everyone. Also, ooh, shit, peep the shirt. Check it out. And that. Check Institute. I love the shirt. Oh my God, I love the shirt. I rant a lot to myself. And I talk to myself all the time. Ooh, look, I look good, man. I'm a human, guys, come on. But seriously, I talk to myself a lot, and I don't record it, but I do, I out loud sometimes, because I'm nutty. But I got ideas, and I don't always record it, but I'm just thinking, because I'm feeling good, and I want to record this and maybe share it with people. So, the gym. Okay, it's a gym and a school and a studio. Those are probably the 3 most accurate words, because if you look in one part of the space, it's a gym where there's weight training equipment and it's got weight training equipment, and it is what you would think of as a gym. It doesn't have a lot of machines, but it's got racks, it's got rings, it's got things you can play with, hanging ropes to climb, kind of like the old school strength culture gyms, which Jeffrey Wolf, Flexi Bowl, shout out the Flexi Bowl. Old strength culture. Like, the gym has a bunch of equipment that is kind of intuitive and up to interpretation, where you go in there and it does have a lot of stuff that you're familiar with, like a GHD would probably be in there, 45-degree back extension maybe, things like this. But, a lot of the equipment is kind of biased towards like rings and ropes, or, climbing ropes and stuff. So it's in racks and like free weight space and things like that. I got 5% battery. Hopefully it didn't like beep or something at you guys. So it could be a small space, it could be a big space, but I'm thinking that it would have, I don't know, maybe the size of his gym actually. But you need to be able to train, obviously, and if you want to sprint or do stuff like that, maybe that could be outside. Outside. But there's a studio, so there's like wood floors, and there's stretching space, and there's yoga blocks, and there's all the pads and mats like I use when I stretch, and all kinds of things like that. But basically, it is a gym, but somehow I have to kind of weave in the vibe of rage and relaxation, of chaos and comfort, or chaos and calm. That might be better. That sounds better. But then on the weekends, when people are free, if you want to learn about your health and you want to escape this healthcare trap, then you can go to this gym and you can be a member. Maybe we'll give seminars, basically, and the seminars could be free to members, or they could be discounted to members because, I don't know, it's content. Sometimes it could be me lecturing, sometimes it could be other people, but it's going to be a lecture in the gym. So the gym's going to shut down for an hour, and then maybe, because it's the weekend, everybody, go break, go live your life, go do whatever. The gym's closed. But the lecture would be, it could be on metabolism, it could be on hormones, it could be on leaky gut syndrome, it could be on all kinds of things. It could be on what is progressive overload really, mechanical tension. So you can talk about all kinds of things. We can talk about sleep cycles, relationships, business, parenting, family. And people can vote on it. I want the members to be able to vote on it, or, people to give recommendations. And I want it to be a gym where you can walk around and you see people doing splits, you see people squatting heavy weight, doing rope climbs and stuff, like it, more playful. And I want you to talk to people. I want people to talk to each other, because in most gyms, people are scared to look at other people. They're scared to talk to other people. But this gym would be a school and a community, a real community, kind of like what I guess the Edo Portal method, what their gyms do, but their gyms are a little Nazi-ish. They're a little militant. I don't know. I don't really like it. I want the education part. I don't want to do classes. I don't really want to do like weight training classes unless somebody wants a private session where they really, really want to learn that. I don't want it to be like CrossFit where you go in there and you take a workout class. I think that's bullshit and boring. It's just boring. I don't know. I think gyms are boring. But what people might be interested in is a playground, an indoor playground, so they can go there year round and they can study and they can learn about health, real health care. I'm not talking about the type that the government tells you about where they care about your health and the care that they say they're giving you, or that they are giving you, they claim that it gives you health. All it really does is manage your diseases, which they brought on you, by the way. That could be a lecture right there, Jesus. There could be a lecture on the Federal Reserve. Like, who gives a shit? The point is, it's a school where, however that has to go down in business as far as the licensing and the legalities of what I'm allowed to talk about or not, or if there's any issue there. But $20, like pay me $20. Just come by, talk to me, talk to people. Here's somebody who's involved in the business side of this gym, of this, whatever, this school. Somebody, a funder or founder or whatever, they can talk to you about business. And then, we just, whatever. But the point is that it's a community where you're not afraid to look at people. I need to look at the camera. I'm looking at me. I need to look at you guys. So the point is that you can talk to people and look at them and you're not afraid to do it. And you have a community and you connect with people. And I'm less of, an authority, and I'm more of a resource, more of a friend to some of you. So let me know what you think. That's the brief idea now. And obviously I'm trying to keep this video short, but obviously all this stuff, like the seminars and lectures and stuff, I kind of like the idea of the word lecture better. They can become webinars. So like we could record some of them, put it online. We can members can publish workouts to a gym blog or something. They can add their own, and we can obviously filter content because some people are pricks. But right, you can publish the lectures as webinars, and people can sign up to join the gym site, or they can join the blog, or they can, right? And we can, people can pay to attend the lectures if they don't live there. I think it would be cool. I don't know. If you have any thoughts or opinions, let me know. But I think it's freaking sweet. And I haven't found a ton of stuff in life that makes me really excited. But I think that if you're one of those people who's anxious a lot and doesn't have a lot of interests, or doesn't have a lot of things that they really want to go after, if you do find something, go after it. Because sitting around debating is it's not stupid, but it's a poor decision. I think it's in a Rush song. My dad says a lot, but choosing not to choose, you still have made a choice. And I think it's not always the best choice. So, like me choosing to share this video, let me know what you thought. If you have any thoughts, I think I did a little bit better talking to the camera this time, but that's all. Thank you for watching if you got this far, and please communicate with me. For real. Thanks.